Okay, this example is probably the most commonly missed question on the test. Okay, so make sure you pay attention here. First of all, before I start, make sure it's possible, which in this case, since we have x's on both sides, it is possible. Second, make sure the absolute value is by itself or isolated, and it is. It is by itself on this side of the equal sign. So that means I can go ahead and set up my case 1, case 2. Case 1, x minus 2 equals the positive 4x plus 10. Case 2, x minus 2 equals the negative 4x plus 10. Solve both equations, subtract x. From both sides, I have negative 2 equals 3x plus 10 minus 10. So I have negative 12 equals 3x. Divide by 3. So I have negative 4 equals x. That's my first solution. Now I'm going to distribute. So I have x minus 2 equals negative 4x minus 10. Add 4x. So I have 5x minus 2 equals negative 10. Add 2. So I have 5x equals negative 8. Divide by 5. And I'm going to be left with a fraction, which is fine. Okay, you just have to be able to deal with fractions when you check. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and check my solutions, and one of these is most likely going to be an extraneous solution. And since that's the case, you got to make sure, let me zoom out so I have more room. Okay, we got to make sure we have enough. First of all, I want enough room. Ah! What happened? Okay, so now I'm going to do my checks. So I have check 1. Still not enough room. Okay, I got it moved over. So now I'm going to put negative 4 into the original. So I have the absolute value of negative 4 minus 2 equals 4 times negative 2 plus 10. So to solve that, I have the absolute value of a negative 6 equals negative 8 plus 10. So I have the absolute, or 6 equals 2, which does not work. So since we got a solution that does not work, that means this one is an extraneous solution. Now let's do our other check. Let's plug in negative 8/5 and see if that one works. So I have negative 8/5. And instead of 2, I'm going to put in 10 over 2. I'm sorry, 10 over 5, so that I have a common denominator, equals 4 times negative 8/5 plus 10. So this gives me negative 18/5 in absolute values, which is positive 18/5, equals negative 32/5. Let me erase that. Going too fast. Negative 32/5 plus, and instead of 10, I'm going to put 50 over 5 so that I have a common denominator so that I can combine now my like terms. Negative 32 over 50, so yes, that's 18/5. So this one does work out, so I only have one solution in Math Excel, is negative 8/5.